The archaeological team stood frozen before the alien monolith, their translation devices struggling to process what they had just uncovered. Dr. Arvex Kane felt his 3 hearts stop as the ancient warning materialized in holographic text above the stone surface. This was the 47th identical message they had found scattered across the galaxy. Each one millions of years old. Each one saying the exact same thing. Never wake the sleeping world. Arvex read aloud, his voice barely a whisper. Do not disturb the third planet. Let humanity dream. That makes no sense, said his assistant, Vela, a young scientist whose enthusiasm usually brightened their expeditions. Earth is awake. Humans are everywhere now. They are members of the Galactic Council. Then we are already doomed, whispered Horvath, their xenolinguist, pointing at the next line of text with a trembling appendage. Look at the date marker. This warning was carved 6 million years before humans developed writing. The hologram expanded, revealing more text. The team watched in growing horror as the message unfolded. We are the precursors, the ancient words proclaimed. We who seeded 1,000 worlds with life. We who built empires spanning dimensions. We who thought ourselves immortal. We made one mistake. We woke them early. Woke who early? Vela demanded. Humans were primitive when they were first discovered. Stone tools, campfires, barely aware that the stars existed. Arvex touched the monolith, and the next section illuminated with sickening clarity. Humanity was our greatest experiment and our final curse. We designed them to be problem solvers, survivors, warriors for a universe we thought needed taming. We encoded something deep in their genetic structure, an evolutionary trigger. They were meant to sleep until the galaxy needed them. The hologram showed images. Ancient human civilizations that should not have existed, cities of impossible architecture, technology that defied known physics, followed by destruction, apocalypse, reset. We gave them one gift or one curse, we could never decide which. Humans cannot be stopped. They cannot be broken. They cannot accept limitations. Every time their civilization reaches a certain threshold, something inside them activates. They become more. And when they become more, they cannot be controlled. This is fiction, Vela insisted, though her voice wavered. Humans are our allies. Engineers, artists, diplomats, they are not weapons. Horvath pulled up historical records on his data tablet, his expression darkening with every file he accessed. Earth has experienced 17 mass extinction events, he said slowly. The galactic average is 3. Earth has been struck by planet-killing asteroids 12 times. Any other world would be lifeless. Earth rebounded within centuries. Coincidence? Vela asked. Human DNA rewrites itself under pressure, Horvath continued. They call it evolution, but it happens impossibly fast. They adapt to poison. They survive radiation. They can live in environments that would kill us in seconds. They laugh about it. They call it getting used to things. The monolith pulsed with crimson light, and the final section of the message revealed itself. We tried to destroy them twice. We sterilized their planet with fire from the heavens. They survived in caves and rebuilt. We poisoned their atmosphere. They evolved lungs that breathe toxins. Finally, we understood. The only way to survive humanity was to ensure they never fully awakened. So we adjusted their genetics one last time. We made them forget. We made them reset. We trapped them in a cycle of rise and fall, civilizations that build themselves up only to collapse before reaching their true potential. Arvex breathed, staring at the impossible ancient structures, the pyramids, the lost technologies. Humans kept almost remembering. We beg any species that finds this message, do not accelerate their development. Do not give them technology before they invent it themselves. Do not unite them under a common cause. Do not threaten them as a species. Because if you wake them fully, if you trigger that final evolutionary threshold, they will not stop. They cannot stop. It is written in every strand of their being. Humanity does not have a warrior culture. Humanity is warriors pretending to be a culture. The archaeological team stood in silence, processing the implications. Then Vela checked her communication device and went pale. "There is a transmission from the Galactic Council," she said. "The Drax Imperium has just declared war on the Coalition. They've issued an ultimatum. They specifically named Earth as a primary target. They call humans weak. They say destroying humanity will prove their superiority." Horvath dropped his tablet. Arvex felt his hearts racing out of sync. "How long until the Dravex fleet reaches Earth?" Arvex asked, though he already knew the answer did not matter. 14 cycles, Vela reported. "Then it is already over," Horvath said quietly. For the Dravex, another message appeared on the monolith, one they had not triggered. It wrote itself in real time, as if the ancient structure was responding to current events. "They are waking up," the stone proclaimed. "We can feel it across space and time. Humanity is remembering what they are, what they were designed to be. May whatever gods you believe in have mercy on those who threaten them. Because humanity will not." Across the galaxy, on a blue world that had forgotten and rebuilt itself 17 times, billions of humans felt something ancient stir in their genetic memory. They did not understand what was happening. They only knew that someone had threatened their world, their families, their future. And something deep within them whispered one simple truth that had been sleeping for 6 million years. Nobody threatens Earth twice. The archaeological team began packing their equipment with shaking hands. They needed to warn the Dravex. They needed to stop the war before it truly started. But in their hearts, they knew it was already too late. The sleepers were waking, and the galaxy would never be the same again. Please follow my channel for more videos. One click from you can change my life.